There are many who have selflessly given to Florida's nursery and landscape industry, but not many who have given as much as Dr. Tom Yeager with the Department of Environmental Horticulture at UF IFAS. Tom's service to our industry spans 4 decades. In that time, Tom worked with thousands of future horticulturists, serving as an example of what it means to spend one's career and life giving to others. Tom began his journey into horticulture as a teen, helping a neighbor growing container plants. His inquisitive mind had many questions, and he often wondered if there were more efficient ways to successfully grow plants. After completing his undergraduate studies, Tom worked at a wholesale nursery. He immediately recognized his station at the nursery as an opportunity to test new methods for growing plants. In fact, Tom was so inspired by this idea, it wasn't long before he entered graduate school where his inquisitive hypotheses could be rigorously tested and new methods could be developed. While in graduate school, Tom and his advisor developed the pour-through method of container nutrient extraction, a method which is still used in the nursery industry today. After graduate school, Tom joined the Department of Environmental Horticulture at the University of Florida, IFAS, where he conducted research and created extension programs to help solve problems impacting plant production. Many of the insights developed out of these efforts came to be wrapped up in best management practices, or BMPs, which are embraced widely by nursery growers today. Tom's research innovations never stop. In fact, Tom and his team are currently researching how to grow plants more quickly and monitor leaching more conveniently. Instead of catching container drainage or leachate in a pan and measuring it manually, Tom's team is developing a way to place a mini tipping electronic rain gauge under a container to measure drainage. This information could then be transferred via Bluetooth capability to an app for mobile devices. Nurseries will be able to immediately determine the amount of leaching even as they move about the field. Tom's service to the industry certainly does not stop with his accomplishments at UF. Tom has been a key member of FNGLA's Knowledge College Committee since the early 1990s, generously lending his considerable knowledge, expertise, and wisdom to delivering quality FNGLA educational programs.
Tom Yeager. Now, there is one tower of integrity. Now, you talk about a respected horticultural leader, a respected academic leader, and you've just defined Tom Yeager. He has done so much with our nursery industry and with FNGLA through the years, 40 years with the University of Florida.
Tom is also always a regular face on FNGLA trade show floors each year, monitoring, moderating, and often speaking at educational programs attended by a wide range of industry professionals. Tom also lends his talents to FNGLA's Frontrunners chapter virtually since its inception. Tom has served in nearly every leadership role in the chapter. Tom's positive leadership and sterling service to FNGLA has made an indelible impact to the success of the association and the industry, all while serving as an example to others. Always coming up with innovative ways to teach his students what they need to know from their books, Tom also exposes them to what the real world is like after their college experiences. A lot of times, this is channeled to the students at FNGLA's Frontrunners chapter meetings and events. Tom's contributions over the years to chapter efforts continue to be immensely extensive.
Dr. Tom Yeager has been a good friend and a mentor to many of us in the industry, including myself, for a very long time. Tom will literally do anything we need him to do as a valued member of our chapter. Tom is and has been for many years an asset to the entire nursery industry. Through his work with water issues, the grades and standards, and BMPs, Tom has left a legacy for all of us in the industry. Tom, congratulations on receiving the 2022 Wendell Butler Award. Enjoy the pasture and your retirement. Thanks for everything you've done for us, Tom.
In fact, he was honored by his fellow Frontrunners members in 2021 with a celebrity roast, highlighting so much of what he has done over the years for thousands of UF students, chapter members, FNGLA's Knowledge College, and the nursery industry.
You look to Tom Yeager for answers, and it's so fitting that Tom is receiving this award from FNGLA for a legacy of accomplishment and a tip of the FNGLA hat to you, Tom.
So, Dr. Tom Yeager, for your unbridled enthusiasm and decades of faithful dedication, and for fostering an always healthy and innovative future for Florida's nursery and landscape industry, we are happy and proud to honor you as the 2022 recipient of the prestigious FNGLA Wendell E. Butler Award. We thank you for all you have done and continue to do for our industry. Congratulations!